What it do? It's your boy Vale. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I'm gonna do a reaction to Neek Bucks. He got a song called Breakdown featuring Jadakiss. Um I know it's on some New York type shit. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and check this out. And what else? What else? Off rip, bro. The instrumental itself is just so nostalgic. Real nostalgic, bro. Make you feel like you back in the 90s, some kind of shit like that.
Yeah, look, Collins Avenue, I met some pretty bitches. I know that God forgive us, cause he's starting to grant my wishes. Yeah.
Already. Like his presence, bro, is just it's something about him already. The way he just started off with the verse, yeah. I'm already fucking with it, bro. Yeah. I love it.
Hey, what a feeling when you got it off the block, right? On top of coloring in with bottles like I'm Pac. Should I survive the local wars and all the nonsense on my block? Hey, but I'm still around to the point where I might bump into the ops still. And who gon' show me love? My block will.
That's real. Because what he basically said there was he survived wars on his block and he survived long enough that he might bump into his ops. Now that shit right there is kind of important because it ain't too many people that survive when you in the streets doing the things that you're doing in the streets. There's times that you're gonna slip and they gonna get you up out of there. They're gonna cut your TV off. So him saying that there is like that he lived long enough, he's able to become successful to the point where he probably be walking out somewhere and then he bumps into somebody that he used to have beef with. And most likely the beef might be dead by now, but you know, it's it's a blessing to still be here to be able to bump into who you used to beef with or who you're still currently beefing with. But I'm not saying it's a good thing, the street shit, but I get what he's saying.
If nobody protect me, then it's Blackwell. It's rest in peace to Pop still. 100 million in the mansion, shit, I've been dreaming about it. We bought the brick and it came up short, we scheming on him. Bro caught a lick, he been my crutch, so I've been leaning on him. I always kept it shut, it was never no subpoena warrants, yeah. Still with my niggas, by the way. I know that absence makes the love grow fonder, but I learned that from my father. I learned to play.
It's another fact he just dropped right there. He said, I know that absence makes the love grow fonder. It's his facts. So for all the niggas that be smothering the girls that they're with, trying to be all up in their face and things of that nature, after a while, when you're doing things like that, she's not gonna want to have anything to do with you because you're around most of the time. And when two people are in the same space around each other for a very long time, and every day they're around each other, at a certain point, they start to have certain things that they hate about each other. And now if it goes on for a long period of time, she's gonna want to leave, or the guy may want to leave. But I mean, most times guys don't leave, but she's gonna want to leave. So the absence makes the love grow fonder. That's what it was like during the days of war and stuff like that. When the man was away for a long period of time at war, when he come back, the love was stronger. Like, you know, she misses you. She wants to do all these kinds of things for you because it's they're catching up on time pretty much. So that's what it is, bro. You gotta hustle, bro. Get on your hustle. Don't be in the house all the time. Make them miss you sometimes.
Them situations smarter. I don't know what I'd do without my daughter. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, ayy. I know I'ma have to get these niggas out my way. All a nigga know is stack these chips, Frito-Lay. Baby, would you hold me down if I had to go away?
I like how he incorporated OJ the Juice Man's chorus, part of his chorus, into his chorus. If you know, you know, man. Half a pound. He said what? Quarter pound, half a pound, whole brick. Hey, that's that OJ the Juice Man. If you know, you know, man. That's early 2000, mid 2000s.
I just made her touch her toes, yeah. Yeah. I know she get nasty on the pole, yeah. Yeah. But love I be kissing on her toes, yeah. Baby, do you really wanna go there?
Yeah, you out here cheating with the thoughts. I finally figured out that I'm competing with the bots. What would have been a simple
if you ain't getting that bar right there, he said you out here cheating with the thoughts. And that's a lot of these I don't want to put it on all of them, but you got a great number of them that they outside. It's a lot of payola, a lot of paymasters outside paying these hoes to do certain things. And then when he said he finally found out that he's competing with the bots, that's another thing. A lot of these dudes, I won't say it's them in particular. It may be the record label that they're dealing with that's out here paying certain companies, or they got bots streaming their stuff to where they got their views is going crazy. I mean, J. Cole talked about that in one of his songs as well. Like, they doing things to boost up whatever they got going on. And don't get me wrong, do what you gotta do, but at the end of the day, it's like it's not authentic. It ain't organic, bro. Like, people will love you better when it's real. You gotta, you can't be skipping steps. You gotta take those steps to understand, you know?
beating creeped into the shots? You got it out the street, that mean you eating with the locks. Real niggas getting money, yeah, I know how it feels. Hard white, dog food, I don't know about pills. Never chrome, go alone.
See? Another one. Hard white. You don't know about pills. I mean, there was a certain time, I'd say probably in the late 2000s, mid to late 2000s, is when, like, designer drugs and stuff like that. Back then, it was, it's either had that hard, that soft. You had weed, you know, not like, say for instance, like syrup. That wasn't a thing that was widely known. That was a Texas thing. So I like what he said that, man. It's too much of the pill epidemic is ridiculous.
You going to kill, so my bricks independent. I don't know about deals, nah. Bars in them, the talent is God-given. A little offbeat, they call it an odd rhythm. A rough upbringing ain't nothing but God's wisdom. Cause easy money's usually connected to hard living. The game ain't a joke, they aim at your throat. Don't matter where you from, the pain is remote. My words.
This man said, no matter where you are, the pain is remote. No matter where you are, you're gonna feel that pain, or you're gonna feel what I'm saying. So I respect that. That nigga Kiss, man. He ain't never take his foot off the gas, bro. This nigga still going. I'm loving that shit. Nigga, it's getting better with time.
Somebody got shot or they shot it up. If you know what you got, you ain't got enough.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, ayy. I know I'ma have to get these niggas on my way. All a nigga know is stack these chips, Frito-Lay. Baby, would you hold me down if I had to go away? I just made her touch her toes, yeah. Yeah, I know she get nasty on the pole, yeah. Yeah, I be kissing on her toes, yeah. Baby, do you?
Man, that bass would try to come along with him. They was not going. They they stiff arm her ass.
Really wanna go there, yeah. This shit is classical. Every time a nigga rap is magical. I'm the one that told them niggas bet the house on me. In front of Pleasant Store, had on my do-rag with my pack on me. My homie used to kick us out cause the police was harassing them. Yeah, I paint the picture vivid. These niggas capping in they raps, we really lived it. On top of that, is people could say we did it. And I ain't gonna sit around and lie like we was kingpins. Just some young niggas that stood on.
I like that way he just said that. I ain't gonna sit around like we some kingpins. We was getting to it. We was doing our thing in the street, but we was not kingpins, and I'm not gonna portray myself to be a kingpin, which a lot of these rappers do nowadays. They don't know nothing about that kind of life, but they go ahead and portray themselves as such, and it's fucking up a lot of kids nowadays.
businesses and we was diving in the deep end, yeah. Niggas I looked up to, they owe me now. Look, mommy, I got roadies now. I'm jumping out the Maybach, ain't no stolies now. I'm riding with 2 fours, it's like I'm Kobe now. I love this single shit, just need a pretty bitch to hold me down. Speeding up the west side, I'm creeping up her left side. And God forbid the feds is watching, I hope they get my best side. On the phone with the accountant, picking the coal all out my left eye. That's all a nigga know is do it big, like I'm from Best Style. What's your order? Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick.
Overall, I give a song about a 7.8 out of 10.